profession. I'm from Iraq. I'm Kurdish. I'm from a scholar Sunni family, not only Sunni family, a scholar Sunni family. And in our family, we have got such an idea that there is no such a thing as a promised Messiah or Imam Mahdi. So we're semi-Quranist. So it was very, very difficult for somebody like me to have such a change. It was not a really just conversion. It was a total change. I'm just trying to be brief, as you mentioned, it has to be brief. So basically, first started the thing with having a book of Hamamatul Bushra, of the book of the Promised Messiah, which is written in Arabic. And the moment I started to read it, I realized, wait a minute, this is something not simple. This is something completely different from other books. I've been, reading many books, but this is completely different. I realized this is something big behind it, something divine, something like it's parallel to Quran, not words of God, but as if there is something power behind it. All my life, what's going on? This is sort of book which I wanted to read, never found in other books, no matter how big books they are. But still, there was something in my side. There is no such a thing as Promised Messiah. So I read it. It had changed me a lot, completely possessed me. But still, as a person who wants just to put a vial on his eyes and, just not to hear, not to think, I just stayed like that. Then once I came to Bayt al-Futuh and the Arabic desk, they asked me, what do you think now? You've read the book. Is he a truthful person? Has he got delusions? Or a third option? And I was very annoyed with such a question. At this moment, that was my reaction. I did not want to answer this question. Why did this gentleman ask me this question? Now, the whole world stopped. Really stopped. I do mean it. The time stopped when my eyes fell on the picture of the Promised Messiah on the wall. That fraction of a second became ours. His eyes talked to me, said, I'm not a liar. So, Jazakallah Huzur.
Okay. You are too brief, I think. So there and then you accepted Ahmadiyyat.
No, it's a long story. I don't want it.
That is the start of the story of accepting Ahmadiyyat.
That's the story behind it. But I just as a lesson, when a person puts a vial on his face, that's how I was. So that was. But it's with time, I started to think, what's going on? Was this real or was it the imagination? Was it I was possessed? I started to carry on reading. I could not read anything else. That's it. All the books aside, but the books of the Jama'at. At some stage, I said, well, look, what's going on? You should be firm with this. Is this the truth or not? Should I not change? Am I not too arrogant? I was asking myself, I think I'm arrogant. This is why I'm not accepting. So I prayed to Allah too many times, too much. And then I thought, wait a minute, what's the problem? What's sitting between me and accepting? Because I've realized that everybody's promising is expecting Promised Messiah. Everybody's expecting Imam Mahdi. So if it's true that there's Promised Messiah, there's Imam Mahdi, then there's nobody better than this. But if there is none, that's another question. So I thought, it's probably the khatam which is my problem. Then I phoned Dr. Bilal Sahib, who is here, and he told me that the khatam, I told him, look, from the Arabic literature, what do you have about khatam? He said, فُجِعَ الْقَرِيضُ بِخَاتَمِ الشُّعَرَاءِ وَغَدِيرُ رَوْضَتِهِ حَبِيبُ الطَّائِ. That verse just made me collapse. I realized the Arabic people did use khatam not as the last. So I said, okay, goodbye. I put the hands. He did not realize what's going on. But I felt, wait a minute. If I don't accept this, then I'm really arrogant. So that's how things started. And then I accepted. And then Jalsa Salana 2012, I did the bay'ah.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.